black privilege is me. Me, this generation, our freedom, everything. Come on, me.
Me, she was black privilege.
Me. Life, shit. We got everything. We were here first. That's all I got to say.
The black woman creating all the black privilege.
What's black privilege? We, us. Black privilege is loving your neighbor with virtue. Not because you feel like you need to do it, but because you want to do it. That's black privilege.
Inside and out, outside and in.
Black privilege is me. Standing strong, standing on your business, taking care of your business, being accountable, and doing the right thing when you're in them positions that it look like everything against you.
Black privilege is black knowledge. Once you know the knowledge, you know who ran the world.
Shit, black privilege. As long as I'm black, I'm privileged. I ain't trying to hear nothing they talking about.
Black privilege is being black. Black privilege is us. Black privilege is something they want, but they'll never fucking understand. That's what black privilege is for me.
It's to be alive, to be healthy and wealthy in spirit. That's what I feel like black privilege is.
Well, black privilege is doing it despite. Black privilege is making it work. Black privilege is being able to make it enough.
Black privilege is being around other black people. Yeah.
Our spirit, our discernment, it's everything. It's art. All of that.
Penflow. When I say pen, y'all say flow. Penflow. When I say pen, y'all say flow. Penflow. 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 Yeah. Y'all feeling good tonight? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all trying to figure out why that rain was dirty as hell last night? Say yeah. The rain was dirty as hell last night. I was like, what is this shit? Man, I woke up, why does my car look like this? Like everything look dirty, the trees dirty, the grass look dirty, everything look dirty. Where'd that come from?
I ain't gonna lie, I suppose everybody car.
Dang, it's some crazy shit. Man, if you didn't have a garage, that was shit, you came out the house. Man, that was crazy. No, I ain't even saying it's good, I'm never gonna do it. That's what I'm saying, it's so crazy. Yeah. Again, y'all feeling good this Wednesday? Say yeah! Yeah! That's what's up. Again, I love seeing every single last one of y'all on these Wednesdays. It's a beautiful thing. I see y'all. How y'all feel with the change? We're going back and forth, little love here, little love with the other spot, you know? Yeah, I feel like it's good. I feel like it's working out. Hey y'all, one more time, make some noise for Ty, y'all. On 3. 1, 2, 3!
What up, Ty?
Yeah. Dewey couldn't be with us tonight, y'all. He had a little gym injury, but he'll be with us next week, y'all. So Dewey gonna be here. But guess before we get started, I'm gonna holler at the back and see what's going on. On 3, I want y'all to say, "Hey Amanda!" Hey Amanda!
What happened to 3?
Sorry y'all. I am super late, but no matter. The food is hot. I got jerk bowls, Caribbean veggie soup, some lemon pound cake, butter cookies, some herbal lemonade, and we got the chicken and rice soup. So come on through.
All right, y'all. I got Mr. Natural Nostalgia Man himself right here. He's gonna let y'all know what he has as well.
Good evening, real folks. We have the whole man, ice cream, spicy $60. Everything's made from scratch. When you short.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Give it up for the back, y'all. Yeah. Give it up for him. All right. So we've been having guest hosts these last couple weeks. First week we had Dewey. Second week we had Spalvey. Spalvey wouldn't be there tonight, but she's out of town, y'all, so she'll have a great time. No, she in Houston. She's telling everybody about that. But tonight's guest host, I want y'all to give it up for Anyway! Give it up for Anyway, y'all! Yeah, give it up for him.
I feel lazy when I'm sitting over here in the corner, don't mind me.
Yeah. Man, you're right. No, that's it. Stand up. Yeah. All right. He ain't feeling so good as out this Wednesday, but he made it in. That's how we do it. Man, how'd you feel about this right topic of black privilege?
I I'm excited to see what everybody talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where it takes them, given that it's, you know, it's the month of Black history. Let's see what the right do. How you feel about it?
Man, I feel like it was interesting because it's like, you know, what exactly is black privilege? It makes you think, you know, be more of an optimistic side, like, you know, okay, what exactly is our privileges? Because, you know, we be so stuck on sometimes what we don't have, and what's so hard for us to get that, and all the extra stuff we gotta get, and what my people, parents, grandparents don't have, and we will never really focus on, okay, what do we have? You know, what can we use? Once we do that, we can use that as a tool. Once we realize what that privilege is, and everybody too is still gonna be individuals, you know. It's just that makes you feel like, all right, you know what, I'm worth something. Because it could be something that's going on that you see that you don't like how a certain person might be treating you, but shit, that might be your privilege, just how you're looking at it, you know. How y'all feel about it? Yeah. I know you was talking about it earlier, Fly. What did you say earlier about the subject?
I said it does. It's one of those topics that actually makes you think and, you know, expound on your intellectual aggressiveness.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you know. I was like, ain't no way in hell nobody will make this freaky tonight. We gonna see.
No, we gonna see.
Hey, look.
I was like, I know. If it's any night, it's not gonna be the night. We gonna see. I was going back and forth. But I was like, you know, that's a little bit of, and then also y'all, you know, rest in peace, Jesse Jackson.
Yeah, R.I.P.
You know, so I feel like this was a good topic also. You know, right now. Yeah. So.
Don't you start. Don't you dare.
Right. It's gonna be awesome.
That's it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So we got some new faces in here. You do make some noise. Woo! Yeah. Thanks for coming. So we doing Penflow for 5 years. Right. So we doing Penflow for about 5 years now. Every Wednesday. Every week we write about something different for 2 hours. You write, mingle, and then for the last 2 hours you perform what you just wrote. If you want to perform what you just wrote. Okay. We go off a light system. The first light system I'm gonna put you through is the blue light. Everybody say blue light.
Blue light.
And that's our running back. That means if you hear something that's dope, just yell out blue light. Every reader gets 3 blue lights. Go like a line and a half back to what that blue light was, and then we keep that thing rolling with your performance. Unless you feel like you're nervous and you're reading fast, we gonna hit you with a blue light because there's no reason to be nervous. You know, we all family in here. All y'all new people in here, y'all gonna love whoever y'all sitting next to. We all cousins in here, y'all. But once you get on your blue lights, we gonna hit you with this red light. This red light means you have received all 3 of your blue lights. This red light also means too many people talking at one time, so this red light means something. So that means just give me your attention once you see this red light. Every reader gets 5 minutes to perform. If you go over your 5 minutes, we're gonna hit you with this yellow light. This yellow light means you got about 2 lines to wrap it up, or we gotta turn the music up on you, no disrespect. If we got time for you to take some questions, we will. If we don't, just understand we gotta keep this thing moving. All right? Well, that being said,
You ready to get started?
yeah, I'm ready to get started, y'all. I want y'all to make some noise for the first performer coming up this evening. I never really seen them come for gold first. This is crazy. I want y'all to give it up for Brooklyn!
Let's go, Brooklyn.
We care about this shit. Let's bring this up. Fuck it, I go first. Alright, how y'all feeling tonight?
Yeah. Set it off.
Don't let the blurred gear fool you.
Alright, don't let the blurred gear fool you. I'll go first. Fuck it. Alright.
Set it off.
Yes, sir. Guess I'm first up the bat. Hold on. I still hadn't even properly smoked. Alright, so this is issue 36. So this is a special issue for me.
Oh shit.
Alright, if you see the t-shirt.
Woo.
Yeah, so it's for the kids. So I was able to work the topic into how I wanted to work this piece. So issue 36, another chamber. I often think, what is black privilege to me? And the answer stings like woo killer bees. Meaning, it's the understanding of our basic instructions before leaving earth. And truly understanding our work. We are the true and living gods in earth. Black privilege is being that 5% worth with that third eye vision. Being able to envision a better tomorrow. We're the ones that don't do it that do it. Like Bruce Lee said, we water. Calm like river or liquid like swords.
Yeah.
So shame on the nigga that tried to run game on the nigga. Black privilege is knowing we don't have to live like knucklehead, crazy spot rushers that bring the pain and turn some 13-year-old boy to a motherless child or bring a mommy dearest to tears. So black privilege is being strapped with knowledge God that helps us move through these evil streets and boulevards. And how at times we gotta protect your neck and watch your step. Because it's a cold world and people's lives are agitated. So saying what's good and the wrong good, a nigga will bring the ruckus to your face closer than 3 glasses. But here's the thing about black privilege. Despite our hearts that gently weep, and we endure the rainy days and winter wars, spiritual battles, heaven and hell, and which one we believe in. That's why so many of us Johnny Blaze the to cow. But after the smoke is clear and we release our death, black privilege should set in. Can it be also simple? The answer is obvious. Yes. Just keep striving for perfection and remember, sisters, you're a birth of a nation. You are the planet. And brothers, you're black Jesus. So move in accordance.
Blue light. Blue light, bro. That's hard.
Alright. So keep striving for perfection and remember, sisters, you birth nations. You are the planet. And brothers, you're black Jesus. So move in accordance. So ultimately, black privilege is knowing it's yours. The world's in the palm of your hand. You just gotta go out there and get it. And that's my piece.
Yeah, y'all, any questions? Oh, I got 2 questions. Hold on, I'm coming. I got you.
Peace, brother. What made you go ahead with I see the Wu-Tang Kid and everything. What made you go to Wu-Tang route specifically on this?
So this is something I came up with when I was thinking about. I always do a number system with all of my pieces that I write for Penflow. So I was getting around issue 36, and I was like, wait a minute. The title of Wu-Tang's first album was in the 36 Chambers. So I was like, yo, it'd be dope if I could do a piece, and I can. At first, it was just gonna be me using just the different song titles from the original album. And then I started kind of expanding. I was like, wait, what if I use the first album and everybody's solo first album? So Method Man's first album, Takal, Ghostface Killer's first album, what's that, Iron Man, the Purple Tape, which is Ray Kwan's album. If you know the Purple Tape, you know the Purple Tape. So like pretty much, I lost count of how many Wu-Tang titles that I put in this piece. Like it got extensive. I wanted to keep going, but I was first.
What's your favorite chamber of the 36?
You mean solo, group? Oh man. Group? Oh man. If I gotta go there, man, probably mine would be Awesome Wu-Tang Forever Reunite.
Any other questions? No? Alright, so I'll give it up for Brooklyn! And I'm gonna play some of the Jill Scott tonight. And I'm bumping this Jill Scott tonight.
Y'all ready for the next performance? Yeah. Y'all don't sound woke enough. I said, are y'all ready for the next performance? Yeah. All right. Won't y'all give it up for Tiger No Tony? What's up?
What's the word? What up? Shit, y'all bear with me tonight, man. I ain't got no voice. I was out turning up with the adults on Monday. We had ourselves a time. That's me what I did there. Wake y'all asses up.
No, for real.
It's like 17 people here. Anybody in the bathroom, get your ass out. Keys. Hurt my pocket. Jeans is tight. All right, you guys. Shout out to the Don't Do It's. No, I fuck with this. I fuck with this topic. Honestly, though, I was all over the place. So bear with me, literally. Let me tell you about black privilege. Hold on, my bad. Gotta put the phone on airplane mode. People be calling. All right. Let me tell you about black privilege. How for some, love will never be absent, even when other things were. Yes, things hurt, but let me tell you about joy. A black boy not knowing the difference between poverty and riches because on Fridays in a basement apartment on Lexington and Kinsey, mom had him and his siblings partaking in popcorn and Disney.
Okay, what's that?
What's all while outside was a murderous road. A tidal wave of lost souls anchored underneath street lights, bloody knuckles from the first fight, and fist fights on the hands of kids the same age as him. Same friends but played with a different set of toys, yet both made noise. For one, laser sounds and P-38 space modulator pew-pews. But for the other, it was chambers, triggers, and heavy booms. Protection for one was prayer and asking God that peace be still. And for the other, that protection and peace be still. Let me tell you.
Blue light. I know your throat hurt and shit. Fuck that.
We perform. For one, laser sounds and P-38 space modulator pew-pews. But for the other, it was chambering, triggering, heavy booms. Protection for one was prayer and asking God that peace be still. And for the other, that protection and peace be still. Let me tell you about the privilege of being cursed out for reneging.
Damn.
Well, now watching the table is a cardinal sin, but the noise, it better stay down because Papa
I couldn't even get it out. Blue light, sir.
That shit was fine.
Let me tell you about the privilege of being cursed out for reneging. We're now watching the table as a cardinal sin, but the noise better stay down because Papa's watching the game. Sitting in his lazy boy handing out money to the grandkids so that they'll get out the way so that way he can watch the final play. But a little cousin gets her hair braided in a bathroom by the big cousin that she admires so much, opens up to the forever reminder that she is beautiful, telling her that a boy will do this to get that, so avoid traps and stay focused on treasures and maps and a space and time where she has so much to give, life to live when she is free of fears. Our ancestors, they slept head to foot chained in bondage, but for us it was a privilege to fit four in a bed when our aunties had to return the center lane. Come on now, we're not too far from our ancestors.
He on red. He on red too.
It was so you should have picked the topic. No, but I'm almost gonna get through this. My bad, y'all. When a little cousin gets her hair braided in the bathroom by a big cousin she admires so much, opens up to the forever reminder that she is beautiful, telling her that a boy will do this to get that, so avoid traps and stay focused on treasures and maps in a space and time where she has so much to give, little to live, and free of all of her fears. Our ancestors slept head to feet, chained in bonds, but for us it was a privilege to fit four in a bed when it was auntie's turn to return and sit her favor. Let me tell you about the privilege of words with friends, how they know better than to use hard R's and even soft N's. A nig, handshake that lasts longer than commercial breaks, parking lot pimping since big pimping. Every conversation has the potential to lead to confrontation, for carrying the world's weight on a daily basis through the unpredictable oasis. But in the same breath, an appreciation and respect for expression and passion that turn into uncontrollable laughter. Movies, music, sitcoms, jingles. When someone starts the line, the room may fuck around and finish. Bear with me. Feel the warmth and luxury that you deserve. Adriana first. Big hats, fancy weight, and the finest of herbs, spices, seasoned food, rising blood pressure that is rich. Mixed well with anything because a dash of us will set some shit up to the point it's going down, bitch. Bitch, meet me at the mall. A young jock with no letter in because alphabet boys can't spell divine. So their intervention only interferes with the mission, and my privilege is and will always be mine. That's my Penflow.
That was nice. Any questions?
Questions.
Any questions? No. So I was y'all too. He just beat you. He just beat you. Hold on. Can y'all remember the front? Go ahead.
Yeah, that analogy from the slave ship foot to head to being hey, what made you put that shit? That shit was wrong as fuck.
No, honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. When they say it's in the blood, it's in the blood. Our rhythm, what we do, who we are, like everything. And I think that sometimes sometimes they hide the shit from us so we can't correlate. Now, because I'm not saying that they're the same, but you see the correlation, like you feel safe, like that's all we had sometimes. I grew up in a basement apartment with 11 kids. My mom took care of my cousin, so literally it's like we were in a bunk bed, head to foot, but you couldn't tell us that we weren't blessed. So black privilege is being ignorant, not knowing no better. Literally. Like when the world is panicking, we be chilling. You ever notice that? Right fucking now. Motherfuckers losing their mind and we like, this nigga only got 2 more years. Because that's how we've been, it's in our DNA. That's all, bro.
Hold on, let me have one more question.
No, it was just, I wanted to ask the same question A asked about the bed situation, bro. That shit is real. Yeah. Like, you almost brought tears to my eyes, man.
Listen, bro, this right here, what we doing, y'all, when we sing Sinners, we doing that. Like, we have to meet like this, to protect this. This is our privilege, bro. Penflow, our privilege, all this, man. Y'all beautiful, I love y'all. I'm finna go roll a little blunt because I ain't got no voice. But, yeah, that makes sense. That works.
Y'all give it up for the Titans on top.
Give it up for the Titans on top. Get him for him. Get that shit. He came in right on time with that piece, man. That was hard. All right, keep this thing moving. He had all the questions earlier. I want y'all to give it up for Chef A. Let's go. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a little decent so far.
Peace, man. How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all is ashy than a motherfucker in here tonight. Y'all need some lotion in this motherfucker. Why everybody so dry? It's ashy, man. Well, I'm gonna spend this little piece y'all time waiting here. Shit, if y'all like y'all be back next weekend, man. Like y'all on Instagram and shit. Shit, I ain't finished this shit. I hope y'all like what I got. Black privilege to me is the ancestors doing the crawling so we can do the walking. The ones that stood quiet, took that beating, and stayed silent, now we can do the talking. But we ain't asking, we demanding. with a better understanding that we descended from the original man, so how this isn't our planet. But we ain't asking, we demanded with a better understanding that we
No, hold on. Let's get the blue light first. All right, go ahead. He flew right into it like she was saying. All right, go ahead.
2 words, brother, because that was the blue light. Don't do me like that. Start from the top. Black privilege to me is our ancestors doing the crawling so we can do the walking. The ones that just took the beating and stayed quiet so we can do the talking. But we ain't asking, we demanding with a better understanding that we descended from the original man, so how this isn't our planet. So now we walk in royalty and not shame, even though they tried to keep us in chains, change our names from niggas to niggers, and now we made our way back to niggas again.
Yes. Blue light, please. I just learned that page.
So now we walk in royalty, not in shame, even though they tried to keep us in chains. Changed our name from niggas to niggers, and we made our way back to being niggas again. Or how about my melanated skin that allowed me to grow stronger under the sun? Because I hate to go outside and look like fried bacon when I'm done. And it's a privilege to be this resilient, to make it through anything, spiritually strong enough and physically to endure any pain. Tying up all the loose ends because you realistically can't stop the rain. But when you build from pain, you don't quite see the same. Every day is a blessing. You can turn an everyday struggle into a life lesson. Consistently told no, but you're able to fight through all forms of oppression. And seriously, I love using the word nigga frivolously. It's a privilege. It's a privilege to speak. It's a privilege to speak to these young black kings, hoping they don't go through the same things as me. Because I don't want to continue to see our future down in the streets because they didn't have nowhere to be. Yeah. And it's a privilege to have this blood of a slave that pumps the heart of the king. Yeah. And we fighting for our land back, trying to rewrite history or restore history to what it used to be, us having our home. Because it's time again, brothers and sisters trying to rise again. And I'm happy being the president in this time and space, speaking my truth in a room full of people that look like me, so I know at least somebody can relate. Black privilege is my chocolate coated skin that's eye candy for any queen's taste. And that's my plan, so that's all I'm doing.
Oh, shit. Any questions?
Thank y'all for your time.
Oh, damn. Give it up for Chef A, y'all. Give it up for him. Chef A! All right.
You just walking in, welcome.
Welcome all new people.
Y'all ready for the next performance?
Y'all ready for the next performance? Say yeah! Yeah! Y'all, we know it's Wednesday. Let's wake up.
Y'all had to work real hard today or something.
They chill. That's all right.
Everybody did a double shift today?
Hey, it's wrong Wednesday. You can scratch ankles.
Alright, y'all give it up for my homie Fly.
Hey, remember Fly had the Fly album came out? What is his video came out? With Chef A? Appreciate you, man. Alright, y'all get up and Fly that
Hey, 19 people, how y'all doing? I want to try something. Sexy Rig. Can y'all put one hand with the other hand and just clap right quick? Just for yourself, for life. We outside, smoking weed. If black privilege was a thing, I'm sure everyone would have Matt 392 scat packs on Forgiatos on the road to riches with not a pothole in sight. But I'm sure it's definitely not a car in gold with your name embossed on it, by the Syracuse Orange Man that doesn't allow tax bracket handshakes or a zip code that forgives your mistake. Black privilege doesn't swipe, it survives. And I know it's hard to smile. You have to keep your jaw tight. You have to master saying yes and playing nice with other people when your spirit wants to say, "Why the fuck would I ever?" I got tired of turning the other cheek because both sides of my face hurt now for peace that never shows up. Black privilege is the privilege of code switching without a user manual, the privilege of reading rooms faster than books, Black privilege is the privilege of code switching without a user manual, reading the rooms faster than books, and the privilege of making pain out of resilience and resistance. It's laughing out loud when the world tries to lower your value. It's making music out of CPD sirens. One thing I know, black privilege do come with blue lights, but not the ones that you thinking. These lights give you 60-30, no warning, no benefit of doubt. It's modern day slavery wrapped in a red flag. Well, I guess I'm that term. Black privilege is surviving doubt, thriving anyway, building beauty from bruises, and still being graceful and choosing peace over struggle. That's our privilege. It's called resilience. We call it culture, I call it divine intervention. But don't confuse this shit with comfort. That's my piece.
Question.
I like that, man. What was it? So, I know you were talking to me earlier about your piece, like, so, you know, go ahead, dive more into it.
It's just an expression of how I feel. I mean, we all kings and queens. We all come from lineage. That's why we feel so rich when we be broke than a motherfucker. So it's like it works out. But black privilege for me is just the honor of being black. Like my man Champagne said, like, there's people who can't even go outside without turning into a piece of rump roast. So it's like we get our power from the sun and we just need to acknowledge who we are as a people. We better together than we is apart. So that's what the privilege is for me.
That's what's up, man. I enjoyed your piece. Alright, so I'll give it up for Fly Fat Boy. And apparently he does everything. Comedy, rapping, managing, everything. Alright. This thing rolling. Coming to the flow next. I want y'all to give it up for DJ 6ix9ine. That's my DJ. That's my DJ.
Now I'm trying to make sure that they want your life.
Good, buddy. The darkness of my skin holds its own weight in gold, reflecting stories to be told about that black privilege, where only if you were born black would you get it. We share a power to understand each other's vibes. Our uniqueness comes with no surprise. I feel privileged. Privileged to be shaded like my ancestors before me. I personally know my God adores me because he painted me brown, gave me strong black leaders. I hold my head up proud. No reason to be looking down. Yes, I am black and privileged, and all that he gives me, I deserve this. And not to say the least, God created a beautiful black man to compliment and love on me. Touch on me, caress me, stroke me, kiss me breathlessly, while drying my tears, whispering he deeply loves me, telling me it's all right when I need it to be. That's the kind of black privilege for me. I wear my color with no resent because I love having this brown title of empowerment. That's it.
I know. If you ain't dropping it down.
I'm gonna go up a little. God created a beautiful black man to compliment and love on me. Touch on me, caress me, stroke me, kiss me breathlessly, while drying my tears, whispering he deeply loves me, telling me it's all right when I need it to be. That's the kind of black privilege for me. I wear my color with no resent because I love having this brown title of empowerment. That's it.
I don't know why you
What was your favorite line and why?
There we go. Thank you, Flash. I'm tired of off this mic so fast.
I don't really have one, but I'm gonna pick one. I feel privileged. Privileged to be shaded like my ancestors before me. I like that.
And why?
Why? Because I'm black.
Alright, y'all give it up
Hold on, man. He said y'all give it up for DJ 69, man. Alright, next we got another talent out there coming up. I want y'all to give it up for Lil Ziggy. Where you at? Lil Ziggy!
Oh, here you go. This motherfucker, right? You ready? I've been working for myself, yet have one in my soul. I've been working time and time again on those railroads. Slavery, look how far you done came, nigga, slavery. I know thieves, I know stealers, ain't no taking me. We done came a long way from the slavery. I've been on those railroads. If you black and proud, just be black and loud, don't be quiet. Titty boy, when he turned to 2 Chainz, nigga, start a riot. Black folk build pyramids, nigga, fuck the Mayans. Black folk hold on to too much bad weight, start a diet. We are not where we were, nigga, say it with your chest. We are not changed the fields, nigga, say it with your chest. We are not genetically ill, nigga, say it with your chest. We ain't politically unskilled, nigga, say it with your chest. If you black and proud, just be black and loud, don't be quiet. Titty boy, when he turned to 2 Chainz, nigga, start a riot. Black folk build pyramids, nigga, fuck the Mayans. Black folk hold on to too much bad weight, nigga, start a diet. We are not where we were, nigga, say it with your chest. We are not chained to fields, nigga, say it with your chest. We are not genetically ill, nigga, say it with your chest. We ain't politically unskilled, nigga, say it with your chest. Red or blue. No plastic surgery, I'm not the one to fake it. I see how political parties make it seem that blacks aren't adjacent. I see the Democrats sell black people lies and victimization. Shit, all these political niggas need some spiritual elevation. If you lie, is you lie true? Is you warm or cool? Rather politics or gang banging, nigga, is you red or blue? Looking at our story now, I know the master cannot take it, cause the white people move in blank, and then the blacks move like Caucasians.
blue light.
I see the Democrats sell black people lies and victimization. All these politicians need a spiritual elevation. Is you lying your truth? Is you warm or cool? Rather politics or gangbang, and nigga, is your red or blue? Looking at our story now, no master cannot take it. Cause the white people moving black and the blacks moving like Caucasians. Shit, we wear the same clothes, look up to the same thugs. It's fun. Fuck the same hoes, even do the same drugs. Fake energy, nigga, we even give the same hugs. Remember when disrespecting your mom was a white thing? Black kids even giving the same disdain love, nigga. We got the same leisure, celebrate the same Easters, interracial sex, shit, we even fucking the same skeezers. Eat the same burgers, even love the same pizza. Just like whites from the past, we even disrespect the same leaders. Our leaders, R.I.P. Jesse Jackson. Back then they didn't want us, back then they didn't want the nose. Right now we don't want each other, right now we don't want our nose. Back then they made you hate yourself, back then they said fuck your goals. Right now they coming at Jay-Z, shit, now niggas don't even fuck with hoes.
Blue light.
I say, we got the same teachers, celebrate the same Easters, interracial sex, we even fuck on the same skeezers, eat the same burgers, even love the same pizza. Just like whites from the past, we even disrespect the same leaders, our leaders, R.I.P. Jesse Jackson. Back then they didn't want us. Back then they didn't want us. Back then they didn't want the nose. Right now we don't want each other. Right now we don't want our nose. Back then they made you hate yourself. Back then they said fuck your goals. Right now they coming at Jay-Z. Now niggas don't fuck with hoes. We are not where we were, nigga. Mean it though. We are now senator scholars with degrees and CEOs. Highlight Sunday hats, we're business owners, homeowners, and landowners. We even grow our own weed, the same bud and sand owners. We own this now. We shape the culture. Word to the images. The future is not holding us back, and it's waiting for what we decide to do next. Black privilege.
Any questions? No questions? All right, y'all, get up a little ziggy. Get up more. All right. See him for a minute. You in the back show? Where you at? There you go. Yep, I see him. Hey, y'all, give it up for Kevin Antonio! Let's go, Kevin! For y'all new people in here, visit us at Penflow, writing.com. On there, you can visit our YouTube. We got a lot of YouTube videos since Wednesday for 5 years. Let us know about any community services y'all want Penflow to be a part of. Definitely go out there and pass out any kind of church hats.
What's up, y'all?
What up?
How y'all feeling? Good. Y'all feeling good? Feeling great? Let's slam real quick. Good.
Good.
Dear Mr. Teacher, you misspelled my name again. Again, like it's accidental, like it's harmless, like it ain't history happening in real time. You trembling, twisting, tangling your tongue until it sounded safer, sorter, shorter, smarter. Dear Mr. Teacher, my name is not a typo. This is not too much. It's not too black, not too urban, it's ancestral. Agony, anger, symbols, the syllables stretched and stitched from the misspelled my name. And they told me I should be lucky to be here. Lucky. Lucky like this death is a gift. Not a seat my blood already bought. Dear Miss Teacher, you wrote my name wrong, but you wrote black privilege on a board like it was vocabulary. Defined it like advantage. It was my melatonin that was meant to be valued. As if my history is extra credit, as if my skin came on shortcuts privilege. Is that what you call learning how to lower my voice before I raise my hand?
Hey, blue light was hard.
As if it was history, as if it was an extra credit, as if it was the skin came off shortcuts privilege. Is that what you call learning to learn how to lower my voice before I raise my hand? Is that what you call knowing detention comes quicker than my tone carries truth? Is that what you call being 12 but treated like a threat in a hoodie or hold up Arizona? I mean, please don't tell me that. I don't forgive you just as much as you don't forgive me. Damn, this teacher, you see distraction, you see dislocation, you see attitude before you see inherited attention. No, wait, I'm not finished. You see talking back. You don't see a boy defending the dignity of his name that you keep dismantling my name. It's not difficult. It's deliberate. Each letter is a lighthouse. Each vowel is a vessel. Each syllable is stitched, scar, surviving the sea. You shortened it just so it could fit your comfort. You mispronounced it so it matches your mouth. See, you misspelled it so it mirrors your minimal effort, and you lecture me about privilege. Dear Miss Teacher, privilege is never having to correct the way that you world or the world calls you. Privilege is seeing yourself in every chapter without having to search the margin. Privilege is history that highlights you instead of cuffs you. You call class, everyone is equal now. But us being equal don't erase our echoes of our past. I still hear them chains. We standardize silence. I still feel the stillness. Classrooms, call opportunity. I still see suspicion slip into the stair when my confidence gets too clear. Dear Miss Teacher, you misspelled my name. You minimized my narrative. When you mispronounce my presence, you attempt to edit my existence. My name is not yours to abbreviate. It's a drum beat. A declaration is proof that I came from peace. Proof that I came from my people who were renamed, rebrand, reboost, and now they still rise. So no, I do not have black privilege. I have black excellence. I have black persistence. I have black pride. Pressed like a palm against the pulse of this country, I will pronounce myself properly. I will protect my presence, my presence precisely. I will write my name in bold. Every word on every board that you try to bleach blank with this white chalk that stretches like whips. Like whips and whips and whips and whips and whips to this back. I'm sorry, this black slate. Give this teacher. I started feeling this shit like that again. I say I have black excellence, I have black persistence, I have black pride presented by the palm against the pulse of this country. I will pronounce myself properly. I will protect my presence properly. I will write my name in bold on every board that you tried to bleach blank with this white chalk scratching the whips and the whips and the whips, this black, my back, this black slate, this teacher, write this down. My name is not difficult, history is. My presence is not privilege, it's proof that ships did not silence us, proof that change did not choke us, proof that when we erased, we whether it's erasing where we wrote ourselves, when we spelled it right, teach it right, tell it right, because when you call black privilege, it's really people trying to survive, being misnamed by a nation, still learn how to rename themselves, correct?
Yeah. My ass, man. Any questions? Got a question in the back? Hold on. Stretch my legs. That was dope. 2 questions. I got you next.
From a personal level,
it used to happen to me all the time because like my government name is Clarence. And I actually had a teacher. It was weird as hell. I was in 3rd grade and I failed the 3rd grade. And she used to call me Clearance. Like I was on sale, bro. So like, that shit eerie, bro. Like I mean, I don't know if you went through that personally, but it's like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't appreciate my name until somebody told me that the 3rd, it's like, that's alignment with something like, you know, that you got a purpose. And so I'm Clarence Everly the 3rd.
Yeah.
And so for her to play with my name and then to hear you spit a piece about the power, the line that you said about every letter being a lighthouse, that shit hit different. I didn't even have a question, I just had to give you some flowers.
I ain't good.
Oh, you got one more question. Hold on.
How you doing, Kevin? So, what is your name?
Kevin Antonio.
Say it again.
Kevin Antonio.
Kevin Antonio. So, the same thing, I have a statement. My name is Darnisha. So Darnisha in the black community is spelled like 5-10 different ways. You know what I'm saying? We add letters and take away letters and everything. All my life, all my teachers always added and took it away. Like, are you dumb? Can you see? You know. So I get that, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying that because I can relate to that.
I don't think I got no questions for me, but hey, I appreciate you, Queen. Man, King. I just did that piece basically because, you know, names from black communities, you know what I'm saying? We all be creative with our baby names, come on, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Our black people, we all be creative with our baby names. And, it means more than what people say, you know what I'm saying? We actually put thought in our baby's names. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a John, a Jim, a Tony. We actually kind of put thought behind it. So I wrote that basically just saying, you know, don't disrespect us on people, you know what I'm saying, with our name. It runs hard, you know what I'm saying, it runs through your blood. So whatever you thought of at the time, you feel me, have your kids out here, put the thought of your name, you know what I'm saying, take that shit, like, this is who we are, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, so I'll give it for Kevin Antonio. Yeah. Man, every time, brother. Who we got next, buddy?
Hey, man. This next person, she said she tired of being outside, so I want to salute her for coming outside. But this next person, I want y'all to give it up for Niecy.
Let's go, Niecy.
Come on, Niecy.
Hold on, wait. I said your name was gonna start being Cardinal. Yeah. I told every time I see it, it's like I ain't seen it before. It's like a Cardinal.
That's what y'all already saying.
Let's go ahead. We'll talk to her next time about it. It's going out tonight. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm the only one that got to do it. You okay? Sorry. Okay. Look. How is everybody feeling today? We good. I'm happy to be here. I'm in a good mood today. I just thought I'd let y'all know that. Okay.
Tell us how you feel.
I'm feeling like Black Power. Yeah, real. I ain't gonna lie, I never seen the movie Django. Every February, my best friend be like, "You have to watch it." Yeah, no, yeah. I'm gonna do it though. I seen that video. Alright, so Black privilege is more than the fact that now only we are the ones that should be saying niggas. Black privilege is the fact that whether I'm smaller or thicker, I still got an actual, factual, natural figure. Black privilege is the fact that we'll always find a way. From when we put rice underneath our braids as slaves to the tired black mothers of today. Right. Come on, sister.
That first stanza, I thought somebody was mixing with a blue light.
I can start over.
Blue light.
only we are the ones that should be the ones that can say nigga. Black privilege is the fact that whether I'm smaller or thicker, I still got an actual, factual, and natural figure. Black privilege is the fact that we're... I'm already on it.
Same line.
Pay attention.
Don't count that. Black privilege is the fact that we'll always find a way. From when we put the rice underneath our braids as slaves to the tired black mothers of today. Black privilege is the right to a different kind of rage. Yet at any given moment, someone who looks just like me could walk past and say, oh, something only we know, and they still can make my day. You want to find your seat now, Fly.
I'm sorry. I heard you make my day.
Okay, I've never been more proud to be black than I am now. In any lifetime, this is exactly who I would choose. Black privilege is knowing that if I said, it's Friday, I ain't got no job, you'll say,
It's Friday.
I ain't got shit to do. Thank you. Okay, yeah, damn, I ain't black, come on. Process with that later. Damn. It's a privilege that when the cha-cha slide comes on, I already know which way I'm supposed to move.
Yeah.
It's even better that when I'm around my people and only my people, they care enough to not step on my shoes.
Okay.
All right. Blue light.
I like that.
All right.
Yeah, blue like that.
1 and 3. Yeah.
It's the privilege that when the cha-cha slide comes on, I already know which way I'm supposed to move. It's even better that when I'm around my people and only my people, they care enough to not step on my shoes. Black privilege is getting asked, girl, how you don't know how to breathe? But knowing it's okay because you got a sister or a cousin that can and she cannot play.
All right,
You know we all just play.
Blue light.
I didn't even say that. Okay.
Wait, we keep this blue light or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll be refusing blue light.
Yeah.
I'll go back. All right. That was a few moments. I'll do it again. All right. What was I? Shit. Okay. Black privilege is to get asked, girl, how you don't know how to braid? But knowing it's okay because you got a sister or a cousin that can and she don't play. To know how to play spades by the age of 8. And if you don't know by 21, you better watch till you learn while you wait. It's our privilege that we don't burn in the sun. And it's beautiful to know that we are one of one. We carry our city on our backs regardless of them loose guns. If we could say fuck the drama, we would know how much we've already won. Hold on, Mr. Stone, I think I wanted to bleed. Hold on. Okay. Know that our women got a special sense. We know our men like our third eye. Our ancestors always knew when it was time to finally say bye. It's a privilege to be whoever you may be. Know that you can do it all if you just believe. Why? Because we are we.
Yeah.
What was your favorite line, Niecy?
So go ahead. And why? Right, she's on it immediately.
Damn. Let me find it.
You should have about 6.
Yeah, I should. Oh, the braid one. The braid one. Where is it? Hold on. I don't even know what I said. What did I say? Okay, I said something about not knowing how to braid. Right, not knowing how to braid. Somebody asked me, how you don't know how to braid? And I said, well, you got a sister that know how and don't play. I love that. I ain't gonna hold you. I can do novice braids, but them, the cornrows, that shit kind of drive me insane a little bit.
All right here. But
Yeah, all right here. But I know people that do. For real, there's always somebody that will. Yeah.
Man, that was a hard life. So you get mad when people step in your shoes? Did y'all get mad when people step in your shoes? How you feel?
Oh yeah, that was another one. So reason being for that, I don't like one of the main reasons why if anybody is in here and they white, I'm so sorry. But I don't fuck with the white clubs. They don't the white clubs. I don't fuck with them. Cause they be you know what I'm saying? They be stuck on your shoes. Yeah, some of them. But yeah, so that was the line for that.
I had to be involved in them clubs.
They okay, but they be stepping on your shoes. I don't fuck with that. Okay, I don't like that.
Hey, y'all, any other questions?
No?
Alright, so I'm feeling easy, y'all. Get up with this. Next. I'm gonna read this right. Alright, y'all. Get up for Toxin, y'all. Get up for Toxin. Toxin. I wish I could stay. I wish I could stay. Already got you working, Tarzan, y'all, get up with Tarzan!
Man, I ain't never did nothing like this before.
Straight.
I just want to give a lot of love to the poets before me. Y'all was hard, like, for real. Y'all put music to a deep level. So, let's do it. Roses are red, and so is my blood. Came from the bottom and stuck through mud. Ain't no hot water, so can't use the tub. I told you I need you, but there was no love. So many problems that we overcome. Facing the struggle.
Y'all, so you gotta go line and half back. When you got a blue light, that means you gotta go line and half back.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that was pretty much what y'all about to say. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, definitely. I'm gonna get better with time. Roses are red, and so is my blood. Came from the bottom and stumbled through mud. Ain't no hot water, so can't use the tub. I told you I need you, but there was no love. So many problems that we overcome. Facing the struggle, so I couldn't run. Freedom is everything now that we won. We made this country and got it to run. I had a dream, just like King, we'll achieve anything if you work as a team. Harriet Tubman was taking the risk, so I'm getting ready to swing. We the culture, we the face of the whole world, it seems. My melanin powered by the sun, I never needed sunscreen. The richest man that ever lived was just a black king.
What, 2 questions?
Alright, so everybody get this question when it's their first time. So I'm gonna be the person that's asked you this shit though. But real talk, when you come in the room and all of this extra shit is happening and you just consume it, cause low key, you've been moving real chill and then you finally got comfortable. So how you feel now that you got that off your chest?
I mean, I was just talking about this earlier. This is crazy though. For me, I was just saying like, for me, I'm an extrovert and an introvert, so like, I'm real social when it comes to the point, but it's always a confrontation barrier, if you know what I mean. So like, when I come in and read the room and sense the energy, I'm more like read it and understand what I mean and how I'm gonna go about it. And that's just how I be, so I'm gonna confront it, have that feeling, but then again, I gotta do it, you know? So I just rush through it head first without thinking about it.
Hey, my question real quick. This is your first time, man. This is the first time everybody hearing about you. How you come up with your name?
Tarzan?
Yeah, that's up.
Oh, definitely.
Wait. The meaning behind it though. I need to know the meaning behind it.
The meaning behind my name?
Yeah.
I come from the jungle. That's real life. My whole life been wicked, you know? And it's like, besides the gorillas and apes, you understand the metaphors, you know? The alliteration. And when it comes to this, like, being a kid, I was actually outside barefoot, running in the streets and shit like that. Actually, on Valentine's Day, I was just racing like 7 motherfuckers in the street, barefoot. So, I really be out there just doing shit, you know? Living through the jungle. And that's my story to tell.
So, y'all any other questions for Tarzan? No? Alright, so I'll give it up for him.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all, so we got about performance left, so we can go ahead and dive into the top of the conversation, which was the power in our culture. The power in our culture. Like, if y'all really look at it, I know a lot of times we like, why this person wanna talk like this, or why this person, why they dressing like this? You know, we like, you know, they trying to mock us. But we get upset about it, but we understand like there's power. Like everybody, music, clothing, the way we walk, the way we talk. You know, we have a huge impact in the world that we don't even know of, you know? And it's power in us. It's power in all the businesses, it's power in your kids. Like, you don't know how much power y'all kids got for those that got kids. You know, I feel like we got way more power than they had back in the day. I think it's just all about just knowledge and what you do with it, you know? And the impact that you remember that you have on those around you, even ourselves, you know? How you feel about culture, Ava?
I feel like, you know, it's like we all know, but we just gotta start acting on the things that we know. We know if we come together and we start working with each other, we can be real powerful. We just gotta start actually doing it.
Well, you feel like we don't come together?
Because we don't sit down and talk. We don't sit down and do stuff like this on a regular basis.
So you think we sit down and talk, we still trust each other?
If we actually sit down and be open and yes.
How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about our culture? Y'all ain't got no thoughts about y'all culture?
I hear you saying something. You sound like you got something to say.
I mean, you know, I think, you know, when you say our culture, right, it's such a double-faceted statement because I ain't gonna lie, like, blacks are the culture. You see what I'm saying? Like, we've been the culture for a long time. And that goes for the good shit, like artistry, music, fashion, the fact that we got light bulbs to see, like the simplest shit to even the worst shit. Like, blacks created slavery. Y'all not hearing me. Blacks created slavery, bro. When white people started to take over this shit and all them Jews invested into the Atlantic slave trade and all them Muslims invested who wasn't a part of that shit, they got that shit from the Moors. They got that shit from the African Moors when we were born. So what I'm saying is it's a lot of trauma we got as a culture that we don't understand because we just not paying enough attention to the history. Black people are everything. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not that, oh, we get it, we don't get it, we talk or we don't talk, because we so motherfucking astronomical that we don't do, we just live. We don't have to make it a meme because they make the meme out of us. You see what I'm saying? So I think as blacks, we just have to understand the importance of who we are, the talent that God gave us, right? And I didn't get to get deep into the piece and shit like that but you know, you want to talk about black privilege? Black privilege is it wasn't one black little girl on Epstein Island. Right? So that's just something to think about, you know? R.I.P. Jesse Jackson. Stop fucking disrespecting our leaders. You ain't perfect. Last week you sucked one dick, you got another one. This week you disrespected a woman, you a hoe ass nigga, but you disrespected Martin Luther King. You backdoor your homie of a bitch, but you disrespected Jesse Jackson. Right? Now it's fuck hole. But when you swinging at the parties with the bitches, it's not a problem. So we have to be real with each other. We have to be patient with each other and be patient with your parents. Before they was your fucking parents, they were just humans trying to figure it out. And that's it. Show black love.
That's real shit. I was like, anybody else got anything to say?
He said everything.
He said, well, he said everything.
He shut it down.
I guess the church say amen, huh? All right, well, shoot, that was quick. We're going to get back to this performance then.
I told her that she's it went a lot.
Alright, we're gonna get back into the show. Thank y'all for giving y'all conversation. So next, we got the host of Penflow.
Not tonight.
He said he got something to say. So I want y'all to give it up for Joe.
It's my area, you know what I'm saying? See her.
love how I walk in a room and I consume it with my black energy. Have you stopped and stared and look at my hair? The elements of surprise. It's more to it than just being able to say nigga. The nostalgia of being black is my privilege. My dick is bigger, my vibe is different, my lips are fuller to tell what I'm full of. It's my privilege to draw attention to how I don't go empty. Even if they will give me a higher sentence than the other man that did the same shit because of his privilege. It's a privilege not to make eye contact when the room is black, making your comfort my luxury.
Hey, blue light, bro.
It's a privilege not to make eye contact when the room is black, making your comfort my luxury. It takes a village to have a privilege that's legible to be privy to. You have to be a part of a group to feel special, a special speech different than you and I. Privilege is an I thing. I asked her, has she ever been with a black guy before? And what guys her to this side of town? Is it how you see black skin pressed against your skin? She said, there's something about the spirit she loves that moves her. There's a privilege that we don't see. There are followers that we don't see, but they see y'all do what you do and hope we see what they do as new and never seen before. She said, that's your privilege, the maker, the innovator, the beginning to the endings. And why not be the original? Black privilege. Any questions?
Questions.
No questions.
What's black privilege?
What does black privilege mean?
Yeah, give it a mic, give it a mic, give it a mic.
Right there, don't be shy.
What my friend was trying to say is, what does black privilege mean to you?
Man, honestly, black privilege. Listen. Black privilege to me is a confidence thing, really. I feel like black privilege is kind of like, I guess, you know, what you make it. I feel like when I walk in a room, not only do I feel like I'm wealthy, I just feel like I walk in a room and I have this extreme amount of power and energy and spirit that I put out once I walk in a room. So not only are they kind of uncomfortable, I'm uncomfortable with the power that I feel like I put out once I walk into a space in there, you know. So I feel like that's my privilege when I walk in somewhere. And then also like the element of surprise, you know what I'm saying? It's like you walk somewhere and they don't know you the owner, and they hit you with that, oh, you're the owner. The element of surprise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I've been surprised with people all my life. I ain't get past 5'5" yet, so you know, it's a great thing to be on this side of my life. But sorry if you guys haven't had that surprise. But yeah, any other questions? No? All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all's time. Let's get up. Let's get up on it. Woo! All right. Coming to the mic next. I want y'all to give it up for Trinity.
Oh shit, now.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Hey girl, you been missing.
We miss you.
It's been a while. I'm excited to see all y'all again. It's real nice. Alright, so this one does not have a title and I did not finish it, but that's okay because I'm going to say what I wrote. Influence that travels first class across nations. With no handouts, no representation, no mediocrity, and no reparations. But if you ask me, I got it good. Because it's a privilege to be understood.
Blue light, that was clever.
But if you ask me, I got it good. Because it's a privilege to be understood. Don't gotta hear me because y'all listen. Superstitious traditions, birth better renditions, so sees to fruition under vicious conditions. It's a privilege to have this rhythm.
Ain't an ism in this world that can fuck with my vision.
Go all the way back.
Don't gotta hear me cause y'all listen. Superstitious traditions birth better renditions, so seize to fruition under vicious conditions. It's a privilege to have this rhythm. Ain't an ism in this world that can fuck with my vision. A multitude of systems couldn't cause our division. In being black, there's our own definition of power. Kind of like when you can just look at somebody and know they wash their legs in the shower. In being black, there's our own definition of power. Kind of like when you can just look at somebody and know they wash their legs in the shower. Stepped up to the regime, and now we're bringing it black. Tried to bar us in with stats, but baby, the red line is where the party's at. Double this, double Dutch. Bolos clacking, Roomba snapping, sold out with my knees tucked. And that's my Penflow.
I didn't know where to go back to the double. What you say?
Double this, and that.
Yeah, what they say.
Right, yeah, right. Any other questions, y'all? Any questions?
That was good.
Alright, hey look, you better make sure you come back and perform again, girl. You said last week. Yeah.
Definitely gonna perform more. Thank you guys for having me.
Alright, so I'll give it a chance.
She performed that now, got a new name and everything. Alright, so next, it's looking like Robin, is you ready?
Robin.
Alright, she say she ready. Y'all give it up for Robin, y'all.
So good. Y'all be on. You want to cry. All right. I don't got a voice really, so I won't try to talk, okay?
Everybody voice.
It's a bug. Black privilege, black power, black love, black health, black wealth, black education, black skin, black babies, black hair, because I wish a white bitch would ask me if she could touch my hair. Black health, black wealth, black education, black skin, black babies, black hair, because I wish a white bitch would ask me if she could touch my hair. This black aura is privilege. Never forget that. I'm so black I shine. That's why haters get declined, denied access to my power. Segregated us, but low-key really want to beat us. That's why they copy our culture, our slang, our fashion, our swag. But a motherfucker could copycat, duplicate, but never originate. Thank you for your admiration. Black on black crime, black on black hate, black mental health, black mirror. Together we stand, but divided we fall. And we just can't come together when it only matters. We need to be there to defend. Black on black crime, black on black hate, black mental health, black mirror. Together we stand, but divided we fall. And we just can't come together when it only matters. We need to be there through thick and thin, sickness and health, failure and success, highs and lows, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Black culture is black mamas telling you to take the chicken out the freezer before she gets home. and you better not forget, or it's belted ass. Black don't crack, black Black culture is black mamas telling you to take the chicken out of the freezer before she gets home. And you better not forget or it's belt to ass. Black don't crack. Black is eternal. Black culture is shea and cocoa butter and nappy kitchens. My black privilege is so dope, our melanin paved the way. I wish we only knew that and reclaimed our place. Black inventors, black singers, off-white is even black. Black privilege is discernment, feeling a person's spirit before they even open their mouth. And I low key, that's all I got.
Alright, so I'll give a round of applause. Alright, looks like we got 2 more readers of the evening. I want y'all to give it up. She been up here killing this hookah all night. What's y'all get up for K? Y'all all get up for K.
Did you get some?
Did you say all? It's big cat tonight. Period. Not the little. Hey y'all. So, I'm a glass half full kind of girl. So this is my black privilege. How privileged am I get to be protected with melanin. Takes the sun a long time to hurt me. It adds a little darkness to my pretty brown skin. Gives a glow to the already black beauty. I get to birth the black men and women. From my womb, magic explodes. I get to be the divine feminine. The definition lives in my soul. I get to move my hips with rhythm, releasing traumas from my thighs. I get to live in my own bubble away from racism because in this world, I rise.
Blue light. Blue light.
I get to move my hips with rhythm, releasing traumas from my thighs. I get to live in my own bubble because in this world, I rise. I get to grow my hair like a tree. This shit grows out, not down.
Blue light ahead. Blue light ahead. 2 lights. Let her go. 2 lights.
I get to grow my hair like the trees. This shit grows out, not down. Coils that just need water, like the nature, it grows my ground. I get to glow, and the others can't say that. No matter what gets mimicked. Buying ass and lips that look like me, but I get to live the natural gimmick. I get to be loud, because who gon' check me? I get to just walk in and they gon' see me. I get to nurture the whole universe. I get to be the gift and the motherfucking curse. How privileged am I? That's my nigga. I get to be loud, because who gon' check me? I get to just walk in and they gon' see me. I get to nurture the whole universe. I get to be the gift and the motherfucking curse. How privileged am I?
Yes.
I'm so privileged to be able to ask you this question. What was your favorite line in the watch?
Okay, so it's a little paragraph. I get to move my hips with rhythm, releasing traumas from my thighs. I get to live in my bubble. I get to live in a bubble away from racism because in this world I rise. So the first part is because we get, as black women, we get so ridiculed for twerking and for gyrating and for moving our hips. And that is actually like the key to like releasing trauma. And that in our history is what we did to release it. So leave these girls alone with their twerk. Please thank you.
Shake that ass.
Second, shake that ass. Second, in my bubble. So I am again a glass half full type girl. I know that a lot is happening racism wise, but I always encourage us to
We don't have to give every negative thing attention. We don't have to, you know what I'm saying, they doing this, they doing that. They're doing that shit because we're better than them. They're doing that shit because we mean everything. Like, the black woman, the black man is every fucking thing from our power. Why think they working so hard to push us down? So, just, you know, live in your bubble and teach your kids to live in their bubble. And I feel like over time we're going to take over, period. That was my favorite line.
Any other questions? No, all right, so I'll give it up for Kat. This is one of the last performer of the evening. Early night. All right, y'all.
Gotta have a fight back.
I guess so, right? A little tango. Ain't got some ice with some food. All right, y'all. I want y'all to give it up for Vino.
So the piece that I just wrote tonight is the lead conversation. So I'm just kidding. Yeah. So I'm gonna get out y'all way. This piece, hope y'all like it type shit. Black privilege. This a Jordan shot, far from playing 23. That's too small, more like labor pains. A black woman keeping it G. This a journey. Come on, follow me, shoot your shot, better not be COVID-19, better not be a parasite, better not trend on social media or trend from them on tree or erect at right angles in 90 hot degrees underneath navy
Blue light.
and next
Blue light, that shit was, I hear you. I hear you.
Hey, can y'all hear me in the back?
Yeah.
He don't want no mic.
You shot?
Nah.
We come from the no mic era, man.
He don't want that mic, son.
Nah, I got you. This a Jordan shot, far from playing 23. This too small, more like labor pains or black woman keeping it G. This a journey, come and follow me. Shoot your shot, bet not be COVID-19, bet not be a parasite, bet not trend on social media or trend from limb on tree or erect at right angles in 90 hot degrees underneath navy knees and necks pressed like flesh is growing from concrete. Keep it 100. We hit that requiem right before we breathe. Stop saying you can't and tell me what you can. I bet this melanin won't burn underneath that burning fire. Bet our hearts brighter. Bet we built the blueprint to this bullish empire. Privilege is this lingo that it comes with. Way the way our women bewitch y'all while they code switch.
Blue light, sir.
Blue light.
Sorry.
I know you're getting it.
Sorry, I know you're getting it. Sorry. I apologize. Jesus. I think you need to say it louder.
This is a journey, come and follow me. Shoot your shot, bet not be COVID-19. Bet not be a parasite, bet not trend on social media or trend from them on tree or erect at right angles in 90 hot degrees underneath navy knees and necks pressed like flesh is growing from concrete. Keep 100. We hit that requiem right before we breathe. Stop saying you can't and tell me that you can. I bet this melanin won't burn underneath that burning fire. Bet our hearts brighter. Bet we built that blueprint to this bullish empire. Privilege is this lingo that it comes with. Way witty the way our women bewitch y'all while they code switch. Peep the ethics. Only can follow if you know ebonics. Diaspora running deep. We got way more than slave stories. Though I'm privileged to know enough history. Long bloodline. Bet the nobleness starts with me. Noble Drew Ali. The privilege to read a book past Martin Luther King. They copied our brain. Quantum chips are going the same. Privilege is black.
Hey, can you run that witchy women line back, bro? Can you?
Way witty the way our women be witchy or why they code switch.
Wait, say that one more time.
It's way witty the way our women be witchy or why they code switch.
I missed it.
Any other questions? No? Alright, so get up with Venom, y'all. Hey, well, shoot. Anybody else that want to perform tonight? No? Alright, early as shit. Hey,
your leotard and your waist beams back.
Bring my leotard to my waist beams back. What am I doing?
Do another form. Oh, leotard waist.
Alright, y'all. Well, I guess that we do tonight.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sexy back free.
Oh, that's somebody want to do?
No.
They motherfucking freestyle stuff. Hold on, hey, look. Hey, all the rappers, get up on this motherfucker freestyle. Come on, Brooklyn.
You freestyle.
We're talking about it all night.
Put a beat on. You know, kill it. That's it, put that beat on. You know, laugh out.
Two shots.
Yeah.
Two shots. You want to go?
Black beers. You gonna get on that? You gonna get up on that thing? Huh? You gonna just put on the beat up. Which one? Yeah, the beat. That's the beat. Oh, which one?
I said your soul search is different, I'm rapping, I'm super different, it's different just like it's physics, I'm living just like a giant, living just like a tyrant, never sleeping in silence, I still gotta be making, me in the fucking world is different, we not adjacent, I ain't stole shit in years, but nigga I can take it, 4-5, my mindset gone, how the fuck do niggas act like they own, these niggas not even the same, these niggas acting like clones, like what the fuck is your clothes at, or where is your dough at, I'm looking at my house and I'm just still with my home at, the way I fit it is different, I'm too exquisite, huh? You feel it just like a giant, I might just make a midget.
Tonight we like that.
Wait, what is going on? We got what? What rap was that? Tony.
What Tony?
What time is it?
This is the first time I've ever heard that. Everybody do that?
Hey, what rap was like up here? Rap.
Hey, hold on. What's the call there? You say you got some announcement. What's that?
I just got a real quick announcement. So March is Women's History Month, and so they're going to be we're going to take over next month. Just put it that way. It's going to be a little different. We'll come in. It's going to be different. It's going to feel different. Not that anything is wrong, but we just want to celebrate us. When it's time for the men, we'll celebrate y'all. But next month is us. So just be ready.
So no disrespecting the women.
Right, she said, do they have something, man? I don't know, shoot. Hey, y'all, we going to go court, too, at the museum, March 14th, that's a Saturday. That's a wine tasting at the museum, only last year, but that shit it was wonderful.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, love.
Hey, girl. I just wanted to stand here and talk about my privilege.
Okay. Okay.
You know, because I do have black privilege, and it didn't really dawn on me that I had black privilege until I was sitting in that Black Studies classroom, and one of my professors said to me that I had an education now, and I said, wait, I always had an education. I was always smart, okay? I was a genius. I was reading encyclopedias as a child, so, you know, that's privilege to even have an encyclopedia. My grandma had 2 sets. Blue and maroon. Probably some of y'all probably had maroons. Okay.
We had the maroons.
Okay. All right. So y'all know what I'm talking about. And so the day the privilege hit me, she said, go outside in the street with your privilege. I said, in the street? She said, yeah, the work is in the street. And I began to think, that's what all of the ancestors did. They did the work in the street. It was poetry. It was spoken word. It was cotton clubs. It was all of those memories that came back up that allowed me to see that I have privilege too. But not in a way that you know, other people use their privilege. I don't oppress nobody. I love people. I love you into submission. I love you into persuasion. I love you in the sense that you want to be with me even when you do not want to. That's privilege. And that's what I use on everybody because I ain't got nothing but love, right?
Absolutely. Oh, you're so true.
All right, y'all. That's it. That's my piece.
Alright, wait, what's going on?
She can rap. I know what she look like.
Yeah, she was sitting there low key all night. Because she kept making eye contact with me like she wanted to grab his mic. And I was about to get, go ahead, come on. Come on. You know, it happens sometimes.
We don't need just rappers to sing.
Yeah, me.
Lizzie can
I'm an
sing.
artist, I'm a singer, I'm a rapper, I'm a manager. Okay, hold on, let me go back to this. Yeah.
Take it back.
No music?
Put some shit on that. Well, give her a beat. You want to give something hard? Give her a real beat, son. It's a little more time.
This is how I use my privilege, girls. Yeah. I don't rap like Eminem, but I can still go nuts. My whip is a GMC, but I want that bench truck. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm not a baller like MJ, but my pockets swell up. My baby daddy.
Yeah.
I'm not a baller like MJ, but my pockets swell up. My baby daddy begging me to come back. So what? All I be.
Now you good. Bitch, that right, Jerry.
Ain't a soul I don't trust. My whole mind screwed up. Like bubbly on the bitch can still get chewed up. I'm nice with soap, but my hands they act up. My niggas want. Y'all made me nervous. I'm like,
run that shit. Run that shit.
right, but I'm black. I stay where Air Max. I'm dead. Yeah, they call me butter, baby. I got the cream, I got the dream, in a room full of thick bitches. Now I know me, shining bright like the sun. You think I'm a sun queen? Doing this for my kids, they gon' mama spread her wings. I don't get it by any means, don't need a nigga for anything. Had to talk to my better man, I introduce the better things. I stay grinding in the body, and the wood is purple shining. Had to look a little cool, like a newborn in my room. I make them stutter, they call me butter. Don't worry about it, baby. Let's go. Okay, that was the freestyle.
Hey yo, I flow cold, what up your mind, I like your coat. I'm a wind in the cold, from the streets, and yo, I'm so low. Shout out to the couple, drinking wine, I'm doing fine. Checking in the city, looking good, while I'm riding back. See you in the leaves, I'm like that. Get home safe, because the way I gotta move, it's like 6'9" in the place. Shout out to my girl right here, and you know I miss you. We extras on set, I'm on the shower, I wanna kiss you. And then my shoulders on the couch, I'm looking fly, because we coming from the shy, and they call that nigga fly, because I'm flyer than a bird with a third wing and a chain on. Chillin' in the city with Brooklyn, check back in this thing on. Well, I see you in the back, and yo, I'm Tony with no stripes, and then you know I'm coming back, and then I'm flying, and any nigga said it. I'm blowing in the wind like Katrina, and I'm saying it. Looking like a queen, the way I love the way she said it. Coming through the Empress, through the city like I'm slaying it. Beyonce, hey yo, know what, since we don't play no Trump. Because you say you like Trump, and then your ass is skunk, right? Yo, we gotta give it up for black privilege. But at the same time, you know I really did live this. Shot 4 times, been to the feds, and now I'm home. Doing fine, the Rainbow SLTA. That was mine.
Larry Queen with a chain on. This is the funny part. My keys been up here since I'm 4.
I told him somebody left their key.
Who's gonna make an announcement? I'm gonna be short with it like a asthma pump. Let me get up there and spin it real quick. Everybody
We all in the don't do's that do it. The beat gon' stop, but I won't, I'ma pursue it. Let me get up in my groove, yeah. I get to slide and glide and check this out. I'm gonna tell you a little story real cold eyed. Listen, shorty went to the bathroom. I wasn't gonna perform until I saw the boots. Came around and then when I heard a call, he turned up the news. I was like, damn, yeah, we can't relax, I wore the chain. I was like, holy shit, the light shining and let it bleed. Damn right, we got around, we let it ring. They was getting whipped and making hymns, they let it sing. Stop playing. Got a lot of shit up on my mind. I lost my voice a while ago, and now I'm in here just going crazy. Without that pen, man, I swear this shit ain't never lazy. On Thursday, 67, social, you know me. Stop playing nothing but we'll see y'all Thursday, 67, social, Penflow. We all connected, no need. That is projected, can't read. At first, you gon' get my name right. It's Tiger, no Tony. Now Tiger with the strings of that.
Really full rap, way on the best and shit. You disrespect, bitch, I twist your neck like the exorcist. How you niggas mad? You a bitch, I'm on some sexy shit. 30 copper, hit his whole head. Now we having fun, real rapper, really came from drill, bitch, it ain't fun. Niggas play like Sam for the song, but boy, I ain't son. I could took the galaxy up and call it Samsung. Street rapper, who the fuck these niggas started in this school? Nothing so flat, none of these niggas gotta feel loose. Cause niggas be thinking I'm bigger, I'm bringing on rapping in the back of the street. You wanna off beat, I'm back on beat, and know this what I mean. Niggas so weak, niggas so sweet, nigga on G, G to the D, niggas is me. How the fuck you pushing people, pushing please, nigga, please, this is me. Who the fuck are all these rappers? And I pledge fucking capital, I ain't spilling, I ain't twirling, niggas sleeping, it ain't that. Why the fuck you gotta fit it off? Fuck boy must be capping. Summer solid to a sacred sanctuary. One visionary, my niggas move like a military. When out of town for work, hit me back when he touch it down. Used to walk and bag it up and swear to God I would touch a pound. Fuck a cloud from a big ass heart and the woods fuck with loud. Used to walk in the house, I'm serving boys in the whole cloud. Come around the hall, you get popped this. I'm doing this shit just for fun. Goddamn, when I pull my gun, you're gonna run. You wanna see me go insane on your TV? Put your fucking glasses on, you gon' see my ass in 3D. I'm a bigger type of nigga. Got you go insane when you see the fucking triggers. Blasting at your way and I do type. I'm done.
Where you at, Trinity?
Trinity, go up.
I can't freestyle.
Just go up and your picture. Get back up that mic.
I'm in between in limbo on the glass table window. I'm out of body, I'm out of nine, I'm out of pass, I'm out of line. Hard trying to be harsh, minds are hard, hearts are the worst part. Harsh words and hard heads, money title and brain dead. Broke hearts don't fake dead, broke beggars can't break bread. Broke people don't break down, been dirty gets never head. I've been real busy, I got real problems. So a bitch can't move me. I think I already know supply, so take a picture. Shoot a movie. I turn a blind eye when people use me. I meet the brother rat, and then that's where they lose me. Composition never fights. A pack is only packing if all my bitches bite. I'll let you be tornado if I can be the eye. I'll let you be the hero if I can be the mastermind. I'll let you be the pigeon if I can be the cipher. I'll let you be the front lines if I can be the sniper. I'll let you be the agent if I can be the spy. I'll let you be the question if I can be the why. I'll let you be the stick if I can be the transfusion. I'll let you be the boss if I can be the fucking union. Yeah.
Real feelings. Real feelings.
Come on.
surrounded by G's, thugs, and Christians. I'm known in the workers, so they call me technician. Part of the industry, nigga, jug be a piston with keys that won't work unless they get ignition. Alright, instead of going out the head, I'm gonna give y'all some out the book. Let's journey to the bottom of the ocean with preconceived notions. Black people sink, whites float from bragging and boasting. Corruptible things make us wanted men, thugs fiend for green. I know you can't breathe. Heart feel like stress. Pools of blood turning your throat into the depths. Hard beating is in the end in your chest. The days of your life are inhaled at best. So I guess being black heavy because the world on the shoulder heavy, holding the grudge. These weak bitches holding us down instead of us. Cause they man trying to come up. What the fuck? What's the plus? Minus the time is up. Hit with the flick to find yourself up. On your station should be the goal of all races. So fuck oil wells and fuck these armed races. Most of y'all complacent with 9 and a 5. You send your soul for a check every week. No surprise with those who try to change their life, change their life. Heart attack and stress cause their life ain't right. Look at the plight. Blue collars, whole middle class, eradicated from suffering school and cheap gas. Watch me blast hot, the lower tide is bleak. What good is it to vote if I'm told I can't speak? Feel beat out your health care and rights. Social security and your good nights. You worry about your gig and the high cost of living. They say crime doesn't pay. Please explain prison. My purpose is living. Thinking about heavenly places, spiritual spaces. Wake up and trapped in the matrix.
If I put that pussy in the casket and I come and blame it, what you think I would do to you in that little red jacket? I'm in here for long as I have to stand. Chocolate as fuck with the dreads. Make a nigga intelligent. Wanna get to that head. Shit different. Make me feel it just differently. Before I was telling P's and the fiends, living critically. Before all of this rapping and this capping with these similes, I was selling cocaine to the PPs with extremities. This shit was just crazy. Cause it's a fact shit. I'll probably go with donkey if I get inside a cat.
Hey, go line for line, line for line. Line for line. Hey, line for line. Line for line.
I like my shorty brown skin, and yo, she don't win. Stay born shirt, but you know that she like men. Thick as hell, I mean the legs like chicken thighs, jerking off. The way I'm feeling, yo, I'm in some pride to make a girl. And yo, I love your brains, I love you pulling your head and put you up in my face. That's the way I love it. And we pray and make a grace, something slide until my man dad while he treats the baby.
Before this rapping and similes, I don't need a threesome just to get inside that trinity. Niggas get it back cause I can't do it for a feeling please. It don't matter, it's all I'm trying to touch in your extremities. And tell that pussy pretty please, like pussy piranha paralysis. If you mention me, like put in the imminent casket. Up in your physically, like put in this thing in the back end. You feeling spiritually, I'm fucking your head up in the air. You need it mentally.
And while you fucking up mentally, I be sitting behind you looking like, damn, what did I do? Hey, still going, still going, man. You burn out first. What's the deal, man? He's still on. Joe Bond said, yo, keep it going. I'm like, here I am. Niggas wanna talk about the fly. Yo, I'm in the pen. Tiger, no stripes. I mean, Tony, no tiger. But at the same time, somebody give me a motherfucking lighter.
And if you get that lighter shit, fire, fire, pants on fire, I just need it lighter. I'm trying to get straight to that head like that boy is enlightened. I'm trying to get inside your head like you came with a psychic. That T-Mobile phone, bitch, you done came with a sidekick. Shit different, let me see what I feel that I might be. Black as fuck with African, but I fuck like a Viking.
And while you going on, I'm getting dumb like a flip phone. The way I move this prime code and say I get that shit on. There's nothing much. My niggas talking, but my niggas want to get that 22 and eat you up. You better watch it out. My niggas are bombs in the fucking crowd. Got trainers sitting, counting and eating loud. The way we make it moves. My niggas standing there looking like he sell church big niggas. My niggas ain't new. My niggas talking like. And you excuse the verses, but at the same time I'm coming, man, I'm giving curses. You could out-rap me, maybe not, maybe it's Christmas. but at the same time, bro, I don't do the business.
And I don't do it to see it. Cause if I fucking see it, I can switch up call to see him. And make him hit that telephone and make him call to see it. I got that type of dick that turn Reese's to a pieces. And leads you to the pieces. And do the shit so different. Smoking, that's what I believe in. I'm trying to fuck until she cold. Like if this bitch believe me. I'm trying to show her something. Maybe I'm feeling it. I can go fly on my vision. Bitch, I'm tripping, no I'm slipping. Never slipping unless I'm slipping on that kitty cat. As soon as that little perk, I'm out that kid. Who is me? Who is he?
Time to hit the tub for you. Okay. Before we get too far, we would like to, because if I'm not mistaken, last I remember, y'all had a bunch of co-hosts, and one of the co-hosts that's coming up is sitting in the front row. So, I gotta ask y'all a question. So somebody just said that this segment is called Afterflow. Y'all fuck with it?
That's hard. Flow some more.
Flow some more.
Yeah.
Flow some more.
That's hard.
I mean, we got to ask the people that run the show. What we call it? Afterflow some more. Goddamn. This shit's so good.
Right down early and keep this flow some more.
Listen. The fuck is goddamn. The way business work, before we get too much, you gotta lock this shit in.
Hey, we listen to this shit. But these guys come with. So that's what we do.
No, chill. We flow some more. We flow some more. We flow some more. Lots of niggas. But yo, vestibules on land to empty sanctuaries. The congregation grow tired of the record. Forefathers of the gang, they turn to deadbeat dads. How many took under a prodigy, the hardest they craft. We at the party, we taking it bar for bar. Happy the writers, waste time precious like Automar. However, attendees attended that door was locked. I can show you how to turn this here into a spark. We light it up, fire up. We get the earth and then we light it up. Light it up, that better listen. Come on, you know the group, you know the triangles. They triangles, but they can't triangles.
Yeah.
I'm the man, Gordon Captain, American. He brought the shield, I brought the wheel, and you brought the hammer. And you know you came in here swinging. But they don't understand because connected like folk, them the dots, they don't understand. Remember back when we was hitting blocks, we was rapping way back in 290, right on Madison, Austin. They don't understand, I'm talking circle, the shit we never lost it. They really tried to take it. Everything from Western to Austin was naked, but then we put it back in motion. They really thought they buried it, but we done came around just like a zombie. I swear, every time I come to the south side, open mics, I'll be feeling like I see a ghost, but we don't write, now get it, ghost writers, we just spit up off the top like Casper. They don't understand we in a dash up, because everything we do is incredible. In the back would have thought that I did everybody. This shit is so crazy. It's like if we gon' let them. I'm like, nigga, I ain't asking permission for coming through. You know I kick you with the J's on. Got the number one, I came around, I got the strays on. I be running mouths like Morales, feeling like Spider-Man, swinging webs towers. I swear. Tiger no Tony, been real. Never phony since a youngin'. Rocks the cold. Let's go, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Come back up. Let's go, brother. Now let her close it out. Come on. Hey.
It's a porn slash freestyle, right? Yeah. Hey baby, nice to meet you. My name is your lady, and I'm hoping in a couple of years I'll be having your babies. Have a nice life, Paris. Hey baby, nice to meet you. My name is your lady, and for hopefully in a couple of years I'll be having your babies. Have a nice life. Can we turn this off? Can I say cut the music?
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? This poem is called Cool. C-O-O question mark. Hey baby, nice to meet you. My name is your lady,
And for hopefully in a couple of years, I'll be having your babies. Having a nice partner, having a nice life partner ceremony, cause marriage too crazy. I seen your ex. She too shady. She still love you. She love to hate me. I keep telling you to go with her. You be like, nah. I'm stuck with you. My vibe got you vibing, and I know we just cool. But we just cool. We just cool. We just cool. So is you cool? Is you cool? Sit back. Let me caress my body on top of you, like the moon. Tell me lies in my ear, while I fake fall in love with you. See, baby, ooh, excuse my voice. You don't know what you do, but you do. Baby, ooh, you don't know what you do, but you do. Keep it simple, keep it peace, keep it quiet, but how can I when you always pleasing me? I'm screaming your name in my bed in these sweet sheets. I'm confused, baby. Do you love me? Or my pussy? Don't even matter. Just continue to lie to me. Cause the truth of my world is just a fantasy. And I know we can barely exist, just us. And all I know is lust. And a human man, I can never trust. So just continue to lie to me while your sex is telling me the truth. You calling me at 2 a.m.? Boy, text me. Is you cool? Is you cool? Real life don't feel good, but that the Lulu do. No one has pure intentions. No one has pure intentions. That's why I don't pay attention. Keep having me wonder if your love is pure, and I'm just inching. Fiending, just like a crackhead on Madison. I need a double dose of that serotonin. Got me moaning in the zoning. But I'm cool. But is you cool? Is you cool? Cause we just cool. And I can't live like no fool. So we just cool.
That's what's up, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna play some music, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and start wrapping up, packing up for the evening. That was dope, though. I ain't gonna lie. We should do the little, what you call it? Oh, yeah, that'd be dope. Trying to figure out we can do that sometime. Next month, somewhere. We figure it out. Every other month or something like that. Alright, y'all. Well, y'all make sure y'all have a safe ride home. We appreciate y'all coming out.